Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Borussia Dortmund make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Played out towards the right wing. Nicolosi. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He is through here! Vinicius Junior! That's another chance! Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Adrian Benabe is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And a chance! Neymar. Arhan. It's Vinicius Junior. Conte. Opts for safety. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Adrian Benabe. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Shot a goal! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both...
Takes a shot! And he can clear it away. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Conte. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second period then underway. Nicolucci. Now this could be a chance. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking to pass their way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that was vital. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Valverde. 60 minutes played. Nicolucci. Nicolucci, tidy with his distribution. Van Bouten. Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Adrian Benabe. And it's Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's been shifted off it. Valverde. And this is Del Piero. There's the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Nicolucci. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Adrian Benabe. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Parma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Hazard. Del Piero! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Alexander-Arnold. Del Piero. Ah, it's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Azar can see things others sleep cannot. Oh. Neymar! It is a very, very good save. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund. Del Piero taking in the